G'day everybody, welcome back to Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well. Apologies, I haven't been uploading Enshrouded as often as I would like. I got a little bit distracted with a few different things. I've just finished up another series, My Time at Sandrock, so the final episode has just come out yesterday. And yeah, I was sort of busy with that, but also I sort of bought into the hype of Space Marine 2 Warhammer. I'm actually not really a Warhammer fan, but that game just looked really awesome, so decided to just give that a go. And yeah, ended up burning a lot of time into that. Now, where were we when we left things? I guess we were sort of just figuring things out on the inside here, and I guess trying to tidy up the side of the mountain that's still sticking out here. Let me just have a look at whether or not I've got the materials to continue building. I do. We are slowly running out though. But yeah, I think we should be able to get a little bit more done. That doesn't look right. Yeah, we're just going to try and double up the amount of roof tiles here that we have towards the upper sections. Let's maybe put something in here to help us with just reaching different heights. Back to roofs. Yeah, let's try and get all the insides fixed up. Okay guys, so I think we have managed to sort of tidy things up as much as we can using the 2-meter roof shapes, but I think we're going to need to start finessing things a little bit more with single blocks, so let's go ahead and do that. So this will probably take a while. I'll probably speed through some of the footage, to be honest. And we'll go from there. We'll probably also have to sort of like carve out some of the stuff that's sort of poking out in the inside here. So we'll definitely fix all of that up. Yeah, and I'm just sort of hoping that things are actually matching up. They look slightly weird on the inside here. Did I get something wrong? Or perhaps maybe this is not doubled up just yet, so I'll probably need to fix all of that up, but yeah, bear with me here, guys. Okay. Wow, that took a while, but I think we're almost there. If not already there, in terms of the shape of the roof. We now just need to clean up the area a little bit. I mean, specifically, the side of the mountain here is still sticking out, so I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. Are we done? I think we are. So, the next stage is going to need to be putting the walls up, making sure that the entire attic is covered. So, I do feel like perhaps maybe some lighting for the attic is in order. So maybe I do need to go back and make a few more chandeliers and maybe some more candles. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, hopefully we'll actually be done with the structure itself. I mean, the main structure, that is. I mean, there's still the area that I'm going to use for the blacksmith, which is sort of on the outside. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do exactly, but we'll definitely figure it out. Let me see here. What am I looking for? I am looking for candles initially. I think we need 4 for a chandelier, right? So I'm probably going to get like at least a couple of chandeliers up there. And maybe a bunch of candles as well. Hopefully that'll be enough.
I got my eye on you. Ha!
Where do I go for lighting? Here we go. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. I was thinking perhaps maybe the wooden versions are things that I need to just make myself, but no, we definitely need to make it with Cade.
Watch out for splinters!
Alright, so let's head back to Wistful Fields. And I think that's probably going to be the last thing that we do today before having a sleep, is just getting some more lighting in. Yeah, I guess I don't really need things to be too tidy just yet. As long as there's a little bit of illumination going on inside, I'll be pretty happy. I wonder if that's going to give us enough for down here. Questionable. But we'll place like a few of these candles around. We'll sort of just brighten things up slightly. I kept saying that the next stage is going to be dividing the space into rooms and stuff, but I don't think we're actually there yet. The reason why I say that is, well, there's the forge area that I just talked about, But then there's also, I would say, a bit of a need for us to sort out how to get up and down all of the levels. So perhaps maybe thinking about the stairwell is a little bit more critical than dividing the spaces. I suppose I do need to just consider where the stairwell is going to be when I eventually divide the spaces up, if that makes sense. So okay, so do I want the same wooden pattern? I guess I do. I sort of want the same thing. I'm just trying to figure out what this is all made from. So refined wood blocks. Let's hope that I actually have a decent amount, because we'll need a little bit. 681. There's probably not enough. I probably need to grab some more, so yeah, in hindsight, I should have checked on that before going back to our original home to make the candles and the chandeliers, but it's alright. Refined wood blocks. We're probably going to need a special type of wood. Ah, here. Yeah. That's right, the wooden planks. Which we should be able to just grab from here. And just normal wooden logs as well. Alright. It's another 600. I'm thinking we probably need a bit more than that. Alright, so hopefully that'll do us, but if not, then, you know, we can make some more. Do I actually have any stacks of wood that I can just throw in to the sawmill? Because if I do have it, then I may as well throw that in. Not a lot, to be honest. But I can perhaps maybe split a little bit and just drop this in. Okay, heading back. Okay, so look, arguably we might be doing something similar to what we've got going in the other house, where we've got like a very large sort of window, but I'm not sure if we can do that on this side because the chimney's in the way. That's a little bit of an issue. I don't know if perhaps maybe the chimney should have been moved like over here, for instance, but that'll go into the mountain, making it a lot harder to actually make. I think I'm okay with the chimney being here. We might just have to settle for a different shape of window over here. Do I want another window here as well? I'm not sure. Let me just double check on what we ended up doing for this side. I mean, it does look pretty nice if you ask me, and I'm keen on replicating it. I might actually go up there and I want to just double check on some of the materials. So, what is this made from? Tarred shingle roof blocks. Right, so we didn't use the, we did use some of the refined wooden blocks, but then I guess we had to mix things to create the shape. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, good thing I checked, because... yeah, we'll be putting, obviously, a lot of work into getting these wooden walls in. But I just don't want to waste too much of that effort if we need to sort of take a few things back down. Some of the edges of the roof might need a little bit of work. I'm just looking at what's going on there. I just very quickly fix that right now. Okay, I think it's supposed to be like that, and yeah, we need to play around here with the wooden wall, the attic. So let's get to it. So over here, I'm pretty comfortable just like walling this entire section off, so let's start with that. That's something relatively easy to do. Okay, very good. I just want to double check on the roof and just make sure that nothing's sticking out or anything like that, but we'll also just do a quick inspection of the building from this side. Yeah, looks decent. And forge area is going to be here. I would suspect that perhaps maybe with the forge we might be building some kind of a chimney as well for that. But for now, it's just going to be an empty space initially. I probably will make some kind of a pergola because the blacksmith needs to actually be somewhere, and he needs to be undercover, if I'm not mistaken. I think he can still be exposed. We don't have to have, like, walls surrounding him, but, yeah. We definitely need to sort of, create some kind of cover over him, I think. Right, on to the next side. And this is where things get a little bit tricky, because I think over this side I might make like a larger window type thing, which, you know, we had going on in the other house. And then over here we'll also have a larger window, but it's probably going to be maybe a little bit more vertical. So it's not going to be as big. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright. Fan-bloody-tastic. Oh. Does take quite a lot of effort though, doesn't it? Yeah, I started using some of the wrong pieces initially. I was a little bit confused why the shape wasn't actually turning out the way I wanted it, but managed to figure things out. Actually, I've just noticed, but we've got a little bit of a section here that needs fixing up. Yeah, right here. I might need to go in with single blocks here to just fix this up. Alright. Not sure if I need to do even more. Maybe not. I'll probably notice a few issues here and there with the build as we start using it, or as we get closer to finishing the build. But anyway, going to make another start on this section here, so let's get to it. Okay, there we go guys. So I definitely made a few mistakes along the way, trying to build this thing. But I think that's going to look quite nice. Hopefully. I just need to get the windows in as well, so I do need to craft all of that. I'm just trying to have a look at what we decided to do around this section here. I guess this is looking a little bit different purely because of the size and shape of it, so I don't really need to worry. But on this side, yeah, things are looking good, I think. There's a small aesthetic that I'm not entirely sure of, which is the pattern of the wood that you can see on the left side. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. But I'm not entirely sure if there's a way we can actually get rid of that. Aside from perhaps maybe just removing most of the wood and replacing it with the shingle roof blocks, which we could do. That might actually make things look tidier, but I do need more roof blocks if that's the case. 218, I'm not sure if we have enough. Let's just head back and I'll see if I can make some more. We need some tar, which I think we get from here. Yeah, okay. So I don't really need too many, but perhaps maybe just exhausting all of the tar should be enough. Yeah, 500 extra blocks. Cool. Going to get dark soon, actually. Apologies, guys. I'm gonna head back again. And the reason for this is because we may as well make the windows required for, well, the gigantic window that we've got in the attic. So let's see what we can make. Would it be in decorative? Decorative windows, yeah. I think all I'm looking for is these styles of windows, but I'm not sure if I want to use, like, perhaps maybe one of these, for instance, to make things look a little nicer, particularly in the vertical window that we've just created, the side that is sort of looking down into the ravine. So yeah, maybe let's just make one, and then we need a bunch of these. I don't know how many we need. We might actually have some
I'll be here.
sitting in storage as well. But let me quickly make some nails. Hang on, do I not make nails from here, or... I've forgotten how to make nails.
What is it?
Here. I'll just do quite a few.
You still here? Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, and we're out of wood, so we might need to gather some wood at some point, but I'm just gonna see how well we're able to make the window with what we have. Actually, let me quickly go back here, see if we have any additional windows. Doesn't look like it. Maybe in the kitchen? I do have one of these in here as well, but no regular windows, unfortunately. It's alright. Okay, so these things don't exactly snap, but... Let's start with this. Yeah, we'll definitely need more. For sure. Man, unfortunately, I can't really get it, like, right in the center. That would be so good if we could. I don't know if there's a way to do that. If I had one there and one there, and then we had like a normal window on the middle, I wonder if it would look any good. Perhaps maybe that could have been the reason why I decided against using this particular round carved window. Possibly. But regardless of that though, I do need to source some wood, so let's go out and just chop down a few trees, preferably some trees that are not within the build range, because I do like to preserve my trees as much as possible here. Actually, that's one thing that I'm still not entirely sure of, because I haven't really played around with it too much, but I wonder if there's a way to plant your own trees. I may have asked the question previously already, but... Right, I'm hoping that I actually have enough, but I might also steal the rest of the wood that we've got going in here, because, yeah, I don't really need the wood planks very often anyway, so... Let's make a whole bunch more of these. I don't really know how many I'm gonna need, but... I'm assuming quite a few, because... You know, then there's the other window that we have to work on as well, so... Right. Let's head back. Interesting. I wonder if perhaps maybe what we could do is maybe we could have more of the circular ones in the center. Sort of regretting using all of my wood for making some of the windows here, but I'm just gonna double check to see if we don't have any wood sitting in here. We have a very small amount. Okay. Bear with me. Righto, let's make more of these circular carved windows. I think it's this one that we have, right? Need a few more nails though.
Speak up! Is that it? Let me craft you something.
Okay, I'll just go for like another 4. Hopefully that'll be all we need, but if we need more we can always come back. You know, I've always wondered whether or not it would be a good idea for these builds to create some of those grappling hooks once you've built the structure up a little bit. Just so that it becomes a little bit easier for you to sort of get around and get yourself up to upper floors and stuff. Doesn't seem like a bad idea on paper. But yeah, so... we either do something like that, or we go and add more to the upper levels. I'm thinking more towards the upper levels. And the reason for that is because down here, I sort of want to be able to see a bit clearer outside. And we use the other sort of pieces to block off more of the sunshine, if that makes sense. So let's place all of the other pieces in, and we should be good after that. Sort of thinking we need those pieces. They're very slightly, you know, tying things together. And yeah, we just need one more piece there in the center. I am pretty happy with that, guys. Obviously looking a little bit different than what we've got going on in the other house. Let me just do a little bit of tidying up here, because I don't think we really need any of this stuff. We might need like 1 or 2 of those platforms though, just to help us with the next window. Though I could probably do it from the outside. Okay, so here's hoping. We've got, enough of the window frames. I'm thinking we probably need more. But I've got plenty more wood this time, so if we need to make more, it shouldn't take us too long. Am I happy with having them slightly offset from the ones below? I don't know if I really want that. Maybe I do want to just make sure that they're exactly aligned. Sometimes can be a little hard to pick these things back up once you've placed them down in a specific position. But yeah, if we don't want things offset, then I just need to make sure that we're sort of placing things down correctly here. Okay, so we definitely need more. So let's go out and make some more.
I shot through everything.
I don't know if we made too much there, but that's okay. Even if we have, I'm okay having a few spares. I could have probably stolen some of the window frames from the old build, to be honest, because they're just sitting there, not really doing anything. Plus, we do need more for all of the actual windows of the structure. So, yeah. It might all work out in the end. I wish I could undo that action. Oh, man. There we go. Gonna try and be extra careful here. Yep. So I definitely need to steal some of those windows. So let's go ahead and do that. Should I just steal all of the windows right now? I could.
Oi!
Yeah, this structure looks really, really rough now that we've started playing around with, you know, refined blocks and stuff. Also, taking the windows out makes it look even worse. if I'm gonna be able to take that one. We'll leave that one alone for now. Any windows up here? Yeah, I mean, things are super rough here. I obviously didn't really know what I was doing with the building initially. Got these.
Oi!
I probably don't need to grab like all of them right now. It's okay. Because at some point I'm going to be tearing down everything and getting rid of the first base. Everything will essentially just be here. But yeah, at the very least in this episode I just want to finish the interior of the attic. So let's get it done. Well, I'm not exactly finishing the interior. I mean, there's the decorating that needs to be done, but at least just completing the overall structure. So now it's going to be much harder to get into the attic from the outside. We always have to sort of jump in from the inside, but yeah, I'm happy with our developments here. Let's just get rid of that. And with that, I think the overall structure may be done. And we might be moving on to the staircase, but I think it might be a little too early for that. I feel like maybe we should do some other stuff. It's been a while since we've gone out and actually went on a bit of an exploratory journey, a bit of a quest. So I think we'll do that in the next episode. So we'll, you know, put the pause on, you know, building. Because there's still plenty in the journal to do as well. So there's the hidden crafting recipes in the Blackmire. I'm not entirely sure where to find all of them, and I haven't exactly looked up where they might be hidden away. So I should do that between episodes. If anything though, there's more tools for all of the craftspeople that we haven't, you know, discovered yet. So maybe this should be the next thing, scientific instruments for a laboratory, and we'll see if we can help out the alchemist. Anyway guys, I think this is where I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you enjoyed the entire building process, although I did sort of speed a few things up quite a bit, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thanks for watching, drop a like if you enjoyed it, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.